The Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Vinatieri now for the point after. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Just a 4-play drive that time. And Barry Sanders the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. That one complete to Elliott. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he's got some space here. Pushing tackles aside. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Intended that time for Cooper.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Another run with Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. On 1st down, Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field.
I got it. Tie it left, tie it left. Hey, 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 hey.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Kevin Green in there to drop him for a loss on the play. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Prescott. And that's Elliott. Complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and they open the lead up now to 25. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Prescott yet again. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. Broken tackle. He finds an opening past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
There you go. Right there. Hold his mic. You can't block me. You can't block me.
And again, it's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Prescott now. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Prescott from the gun on third. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away. And Sanders now to return. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew. So I never get confused. Hotel, get a bird.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, for this challenge, we find ourselves in the fourth quarter with less than 5 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 2 points. You've got possession in your own territory, and it's 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. He'll have a first down past the 40. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 73 yards. As his guys have now moved out in front. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.